None.
Okay, 지금 가서.
They're asking ashes or normal. I'm thinking ashes. Because normal is bats.
No, we said that.
Okay.
Thanks so much for helping graduate.
I just need to water.
He's also bringing one.
Oh, I have to do that.
Tell him leave it there.
Leave it at the wall.
You have, I don't think there's enough for
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
We can also ask his cameraman, or he's going to be operated. I think you're going to help us to help with the...
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Where we going inside? Inside?
No, they put it over here. But you need to move the camera. Just so when you get here, then you can.
Please just try. The priest does not come inside.
Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
It's outside.
And slowly.
No, I'm saying.
What you say?
Good. Come this way here. Okay. Go around. Okay.
Aingarane, sensorical Segarane, Tatparane, Indal Saranam Saranam Mulakala, Munanda, the Kararia, Yelavara, Madavedi, and all the Sori, Hamala, Wallace, Silamari, was Vanangom, Chitram, Valanthum, Murti, the Dinam. And Atman, the Tarpanam Samarvayami, Sam Siva Murti, Tarpanam Samarvayami, Magadeva trying to Wang, they were trying to Mariana Kuri Brahma, the Nayachida, Yanantaya, and Sarva, they were trying to Namam, Yamuna, Gavaru, Krishna, Ambigatamum, Sarva, Detum Samarvayami, Vaikundava, Sandram, Pela, Sava, Sandra, Namasiva, Yavarga, Nadan Talvarga, Yumai Purvam, Yanangel, Negadan Talvarga, Ogadian, Gurumanidan Talvarga, Agamaginindra, Andipan Talvarga, Vargavem.
Om Sva Tirusatramvaram Armaniyayam Malam Amaram Unvetanam Mure Mure Vanangeyetum Mudalvane Namah Shivaya Mudalvane Namah Shivaya Mudalvane Namah Shivaya முதல்வனே நம சிவாய முதல்வனே நம சிவாய ஆரிய வேதம் நாகே ஆதிமொழி திருநீவானம் சோதியாவிருவே நின்று துணைவனே நம சிவாய 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 என்னடி தேடி காண ஏகல அன்னமாயம் அறியாறு எங்கு முன்று கடவுளே நம சிவாய 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 ஏதி பொருளே போயின்றும் இனிய பணிவி தம்பம் வைத்த செம்போனி வல்லலே நம சிவாய வல்லலே நம சிவாய வல்லலே நம சிவாய வல்லலே நம சிவாய வல்லலே நம சிவாய
All brothers, please come forward.
மண்ணாலும் உதவினாத அந்த மனித தடுமுடிய வரவர்ணிய வரவர்ணிய பெற்ற தாய் தந்தை உன்னிய ஈசன சிவகாமின சின்வாயும் திருவாயும் நடராஜனவும் மகதேவத்ராய வாமதேவத்ராய மலையாண்டு கொடி பிரம்மாந்த நாயக அச்சுதாய அனந்தாயானும் சர்வ தேவத்ராய நடனமாமோ गंगा यमुना गोविंद कृष्णोदय आम्बिके देवं सर्व देवं समर्पयामि वैकुंठवासनं कैलासवासनं अक्षरायण वधुमावराटात्मन्द तर्पणं समर्पयामि साम्बशिवमूर्तिं नमामि तर्पणं समर्पयामि
I'll just wait. I'll send for you all.
Govinda, 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 Govinda.
Good. Watch the step. Okay, let's turn, keep it straight. Walk straight, so you can be down. Now slowly. You. The immediate family can join Sadhan family to do the prayers. So who wants to join? I join.
Moshika Vaganaya Moganatsa Samrikanda Brahmasu Mamanarupa Magesha Putra Vikna Vinayaka Ambika Bagadeva and Om Ganesha Devatraya and Rama Om Ganesha Detram Ambika Detram Om Sarva Detram Samarpayami Gaja Kandadeva and Gaja Muganam Generajana Vikaneswaraya and Rama. And the Devan and the Generosity of Vikana Om Suklamara, the Vishman, the Jivaranam, the Putan, the Sarva, Vikavasandre, Agaya, and Patmarkam, Gajana, Navaganesha Mane, Katantra Bhakshanam, Yekan, the Puvasmayum, Rajaganapati, Palavaganapati, Siddhi Vinayam, Ranavayan, Tamamu, Makadevatrayan, Vamadevatrayan, Aktora, and Taman, Ajivara and Atman, the Darpanam Samapayami, Sam, the Sivamoki, and Tama, Darpanam Samapayami, Agudevatrayan, Vamadevatrayan, Om Genesha Detram. Ambika Sarva Detram Samapayami Gaji Kandadeva and Gaja Mugan Ganarajana Vikaneswaraya and Ramam Vaisundavas and Hila Savas and Ambika Magadeva and Mavandakurandaya and Ambika Magadeva and Mavandakurandaya and Mum Ganesha and Tama Ganapati and Tama Om Moshika Vagana and Tama Om Vikaneswara and Tama Om Ganaraja and Tama Om Anodaya and Tama Om Adipati and Tama Alada Vinayak and Tama Agrabudeva and Tama Ambika Maga and Tama Armukamananda and Tama Om Avesa and Tama Vala Ganapati and Tama Om Vala Chandradeva and Tama Isara Deva and Tama Om Yeka Janta and Tama Om Gaja Kanda and Tama Gaja Mukana Ganapati and Tama Om Gaja Vakana and Tama Gana Deepa and Tama Om Gana Rakshi Deva and Tama Gauri Nada Ganapati and Tama Om Goparana Ganapati and Tama Jaya Ganesha and Tama Om Savila and Tama Kali Lindu Ganapati and Tama Umaran Guru and Tama Om Lambodara and Tama Lakshmi Ganapati and Tama Palaka Ganapati and Tama Siddhi Vinayak and Tama Om Ranava and Tama Ukshi Pule Arpa and Tama Volagalam Ganapati and Tama Om Sive Ambika and Tama Om Vakra Tunda and Tama Vaibala Ganapati and Tama Vamana Rupa and Tama Om Ganesha and Gaja Mugan Gana Rajana Vikaneswara and Namam Gaja Kandadeva and Gaja Mugan Gana Rajana Vikaneswara Om Sirpatram Om Chikan Nidhaveru Ninkar and Lodumune and Parvati and Parmarugan the Vano and Sutram Yella Nedra and the Nanganam Jay Ganapati and என் வேர்பட்ட தேவந்திராயன் சென்று விளையாடும் கணேஸ்வரா குருவே ஓம் கணேச தேவத்ராய நம கணேச தேவத்ரம் ஆம்பிகே தேவத்ரம் ஓம் சர்வ தேவத்ரம் சமர்ப்பயாமி கஜ கஜ தேவாய கஜ முகாய கணராஜன விக்னேஸ்வராய நம समर्पयामि गज कंददेवाय गज मुगाय जनराजन विघ्नेश्वराय नमः शिवाय वार्ग नादंताल वार्ग में परवयन चन्निका दांताल वार्ग ओगडियांड गुरुमणि दंताल वार्ग आगमवादि निद्र अंति पांताल वार्ग वार्ग ओम त्रिमूर्ति देवता पादो मूर्ति ये दिनं अतिमावरांड आत्मनिर्भर तर्पणं समर्पयामि साम शिवमूर्ति नमः तर्पणं समर्पयामि मो मलयाळ कोटि ब्रह्मांडनायिके ओम गंगा यमुना गोदावरी कृष्णवती आम्बिके देवत्रं ओम सर्वदित्रं समर्पयामि वैकुण्ठवासनेत्रं कैलासवासाय नमः
Shivaya Namaha.
Hare Krishna,
Mahadeva Hare Jara Mahadeva Hare Jara Mahadeva Tirupati Malene Tirupavane Tirane Viniyalam Tirupavane Tirupati Malene Tirupavane Tirane Viniyalam Tirupavane Srinivasa Govinda Shri Venkatesa Govinda Srinivasa Govinda Shri Venkatesa Govinda Yerumayane Virupavane Yeraminigalam Tirupavane Yerumayane Virupavane Yeraminigalam Tirupavane Srinivasa Govinda Shri Venkatesa Govinda Srinivasa Govinda Shri Venkatesa Govinda Ullamam Kovilum Parthiba Ulagori Vadukku Vandavane Ullamam Kovilum Parthiba Ulagori Vadukku Vandavane Srinivasa Govinda Shri Venkatesa Govinda Srinivasa Govinda Shri Venkatesa Govinda Kumarane Sakti Bharane Baba Shiva Kumarane Sakti Bharane Baba Saravana Bhavakuga Shanmuga Baba Saravana Bhavakuga Shanmuga Baba Om Kare Tattamaheni Baba Om Kare Tattamaheni Baba Om Saravana Bhavakuga Om Saravana Bhavakuga Baba Santa Baba Vera Baba Swami Baba Santa Baba Vera Baba Swami Baba Shiva Kumarane Sakti Bharane Baba Saravana Bhavakuga Shanmuga Baba Shiva Kumarane Sakti Bharane Baba Saravana Bhavakuga Shanmuga Baba Om Kare Tattamaheni Baba Om Kare Tattamaheni Baba Om Saravana Bhavakuga Om Saravana Bhavakuga Baba Santa Baba Vela Baba Swami Baba Santa Baba Vela Baba Swami Baba कुमारने शक्ति बारने बाबा शरण भव कुल षण्मुख वेला ओम नमः शिवाय नमो नमः 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 ऐंजलचल पिरंजना ऐंजलचल वंदना ऐंजलचल पिरंजना ऐंजलचल वंदना ओम नमः शिवाय नमो नमः 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 पगलिलों नमः शिवाय इरविलों नमः शिवाय पगलिलों नमः शिवाय इरविलों नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय नमो नमः 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 नमः शिवाय कीर्तिनं नमः शिवाय कीर्तिनं नमः शिवाय कीर्तिनं नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय नमो नमः 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 नेंजिलं नमः शिवाय तुनैलं नमः शिवाय नेंजिलं नमः शिवाय तुनैलं नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय नमो नमः 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 शंभो शंकर नमः शिवाय शंभो शंकर नमः शिवाय शंभो शंकर नमः शिवाय शंभो शंकर नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय नमो नमः 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 ओम नमः शिवाय नमो नमः
Paul, please come forward. You face me, please. That's me. Can we have more Paul, please, the sister, please? At least two more. We need 8. And one more. Yeah, one more on the side. One more on the side. Okay, listen to me carefully. We're going to pick it up. I'm just going to pull the trolley out and then we're going to turn it. You're going to follow me. Okay, pick it up. Pick it up together. Okay. Like that. Okay, got it? Thank you. Okay, let's pick it up. Don't need to drag here. Okay, sure. Pick it up. So you want to place it down? Just like that. Okay. Right. Okay, thank you. Any questions? Bro.
தாழ்வார்கள் கோகடியாண்டு குருமணிகளை தாழ்வார்கள் ஆகமமாக நின்றாண்டி வாழ்ந்தாழ்வார்கள் வார்கள் மகுதேவத்திராய வாகுதேவத்திராய பக்தவராய மாமாவராய ஆத்மந்து தர்ப்பந்து தர்ப்பணம் சமர்ப்பயாமி சாந்தசிவம் முக்தியட்டமா தர்ப்பணம் சமர்ப்பயாமி ஓம் வாகுதேவத்திராய மலையாண்டு கோடி பிரம்மாந்தனாயி ஓம் காளியம் மகதுர ஹரிச்சந்திரை சொல்லிட்டு காளியம்மகதுர ஹரிச்சந்திரையுட ஓம் திருச்சிற்றம்பலம் காளியம்மகதுர ஹரிச்சந்திரையுட ஓம் வைகுந்தவாசனம் கைலாசவாசனம் அச்சுதாய அனந்தாய நம் சர்வதேவஸ்திராய நம ஓம் மன்னாரோஜ விந்தாதனம் அஜகதாருணிய ரவண்ய பற்ற தாய் தந்தை உண்ணிய ஈசன சிவகாருண்ய திருவாஜி திருவாயும் நகராஜ்னேவும் மகதேவத்ராய வாமதேவத்ராய மலையாண்டு கோடி பிரம்மாண்ட நாயகிய சுதாய அனந்தாய சர்வதேவத்ராய நம.
All brothers, please come forward. Can we get one sister, please?
Om Namah Shivaya. அன்புமிக்க பெரியவர்களுக்கும் தந்தை தாய்மார்களுக்கும் சகோதரர்களுக்கும் குளிக்கணிந்து முதல் வணக்கத்தை வைக்கின்றேன். இன்று தினம் அதாவது காலம் சென்னை திரு பார்த்திபா Pari Naicker அவர்களை ஆத்மாவுடன் கதிம் சாந்தி. Ladies and gentlemen, we gather here this day to pay tribute to Amma Parthiba Pari Naicker. We have one or two please rise, put your hands together, let's pray for Amma, let's pray for our family. Hariom Tirujakkambalam Munnavani Yani Mugattavani Muttinalum Sonnavani Tvaimi Sugattavani Mannavani Sipparani Aingarani Surjanim Segarani Katpadarinan Saranam Saranam Ulagalamunande Otekkumariyavan Neelavaladiyan Neemaniyan Alevisumuriyan Ambalakkumaduvan Malashiram Bani Parthiban Kuvan Malashiram Bani Parthiban Kuvan Naman Shivaya Varanadhan Varan Imi Purudum Yenengal Ningal Tandal Varan Isarani Potri Yendanani Potri Nesarani Potri Shivan Jevani Potri Maya Pirividike Mannanani Potri Kalan Chandetiro Parthiba Naicker அவர்களை ஆத்மம் நட்கதியும் சாந்தியும் சிவனே கதவி திறப்பாய் தேவா கதவி திறப்பறிவோம் திருச்சத்தம்பலம் எல்லோருக்கும் மிக்க நன்றி வணக்கம் அமரங்கள் செய்து Ladies and gentlemen, you can come forward and pay your respects to Amma, thereafter the family. Mushigavagana Mudayasta Shamanakarulam Piruputra Manaruva Maheshwaramuttam Viktavinayakapade Namaste Namaste Inpavinayeni 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 Malapadam Panidani Inpavinayeni Malapadam Panidani Inpavinayeni Anbaval Soleil Ramandirum Adase Anbaval Soleil Ramandirum Adase Anbaval Soleil Ramandirum Adase Anbaval Soleil Ramandirum Adase Adaruniye Adaruniye Inpavinayeni Malapadam பணிந்தனே இன்பவினாயே இதயமலர்கள் இனத்திலும் கனியே இதயமலர்கள் இனத்திலும் கனியே இதயமலர்கள் இனத்திலும் கனியே இதயமலர்கள் இனத்திலும் கனியே நெஞ்சும் உணரும் ஆளுகள் விதியே நெஞ்சும் உணரும் ஆளுகள் விதியே இன்பவினாயே மனப்பதும் பணிந்தனே இன்பவினாயே தினமும் நருள் புகழ் நினைத்திருவேன் தினமும் நருள் புகழ் நினைத்திருவேன் நெஞ்சும் சொல்வன்று நீங்கள் வேண்டும் நெஞ்சும் சொல்வன்று நீங்கள் வேண்டும் இன்பவிநாயகனே எங்கள் மனப்பதும் பணிந்தனே இன்பவிநாயகனே விநாயகனே 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 ஓம் திருவற்றம்பலம் போற்றியதும் வெப்படுத்து புகழியதும் கடவுற்றி ஆழிமிசை கல்விரப்பு அணிந்த பிறனடி போற்றி வாங்கித்திருநவரும் பண்புண்டு பதும் போற்றி மூரிமலை திருவதூர திருட்டால் போற்றி 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 தோடுடைய செவியன் தோடுடைய செவியன் தோடுடைய செவியன் விரையேறியும் மணி சூடி அருளுடைய சுடலை அருளுடைய உறவை புரி பூசியில் கொள்ளும் தமிழ் கல்வி ஏனுடைய மலரான் ஏனுடைய மலரான் முனைநாள் பணிந்து நிற்கன் அருள் செய்து வீடுடைய பிறமான் வீடுடைய பிறமாவுடனே பெருமான் இவன் நன்று அருணவிய மறைவல்ல அருணவிய மறைவல்ல முனியகன்று பெருநடிக பிறமான் பெருநடிக பிறமரபுலமே பெருமான் இவன் நன்று அருணவிய மறைவல்ல அருணவிய மறைவல்ல முனியகன்று தமிழ் வல்ல துருவி திருச்சம்பரம் கல்யாணி கருமாதி கல்யாணி கருமாதி காமாட்சி வரலட்சுமி மாதங்கி பார்த்திபா மாதாரி அம்மா He நீலகண்டனி பார்வதி பரமேச நீலகண்டனி மௌனகுமே 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 நீலகண்டனி மௌனகுமே நீலகண்டனி நீலகண்டனி நகராஜா நீலகண்டனி 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 சிவபெருமான் தந்தையல்லவோ பார்வதி அம்மாவும் தாயல்லவோ திருநீர் என்னை காக்கும் வடிவேலவா வடிவேலை துணையே வேண்டுவன் திருநீர் என்னை காக்கும் வடிவேலவா வடிவேலை துணையே வேண்டுவன் வடிவேலை காக்கும் வடிவேலவா உங்கள் நாமம் எங்கள் நாமம் வேண்டுவன் வடிவேலை துணையே பார்வதி அம்மாவும் தாயல்லவோ சிவபெருமான் தந்தையல்லவோ பார்வதி அம்மாவும் தாயல்லவோ ஸ்ரீமணி பிள்ளையல்லவோ ஸ்ரீமணி பிள்ளையல்லவோ இவளை கண்ணன் Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 tributes. We call upon our first tribute, Yogan Govinda, to please come forward.
Good afternoon to you all. Funeral or attending a funeral provides you with a snapshot of life. It's obvious that all of us have come together to, in fact, support the family who suffered an immense loss. But at the same time, it allows us to see people or meet people whom we haven't seen for a number of years. So somehow or the other, a funeral or attending a funeral of a loved one allows for that to occur. And when you realize that all of us have the same destination, namely that we are going to die one day, this is a question of when, we allow ourselves to, in fact, be, I think, compelled to think when we're attending a funeral about what is truly important in our lives. And it provides us with a perspective that allows us to reflect what life is about. And when you translate that into as simple terms as possible, you realize that life is and ought to be simple, uncomplicated, and allow yourself to, in fact, love and be loved. With that, I, in fact, then look to address how Pari was epitomized that kind of simplicity in life. By way of introduction, for those who don't know me, let me perhaps explain my relationship with Pari and the family. My mom and dad, Pari and Angela, were the best friends too, Uncle Bill and Auntie Ruth, Pari's parents. They grew up together, they lived together, they fought together, they celebrated life together in as simple and uncomplicated terms as possible. It provided us with also a snapshot of what truly community life was about. Of course, with the advent of technology and more disposable income, we all have become cocooned in our little kind of world, not realizing and not understanding the true meaning and probable benefit of having that sense of community. Now, Uncle Bill and Auntie Ruku were like a second set of parents to me. I knew them from the time I was born in Grable. When they went to Merebank, I used to spend holidays with them. When they went to Chatswood, I followed them as well, likewise my wife as well. So, I want, in fact, to reiterate the position that they were very close to us. And that, of course, meant that we were very close to Didi, Pari, and Kabashini as they were growing up, because they always, in fact, were connected in our lives. And you realize the importance of that, because up to this day, they have a great deal of respect. They look upon me as their elder brother, for which I truly, in fact, appreciate as well. And so when I was called upon to provide some sort of a tribute to Pari, it was quite easy to do so, because all you had to do was look at her life. Those that knew Pari, and many of you are here, will know that she was a very simple, uncomplicated person. Very reserved, some may call stubborn, at good times. But generally, you had a consistency of character which you could easily see in her and appreciate. Pari was not a lady for words, but when you realize what she's done in her life and how she's impacted our lives, you realize what I said earlier about what the purpose of your life is here. And in a way, Pari found a different outlet in some way or the other of expressing her love and care for others. And in simple terms, when she realized that she needed to assist Sada in supplementing the family income so as to better their lives, she took up baking. So baking became, firstly, it initially was a hobby, and thereafter it became a love. But it became an expression of Pari's feelings about others. And in that way, and I bore witness to that, because a number of my family members who passed on, that is my father, my mother, and of course my wife's parents and her brother, we were the beneficiaries of Pari's unconditional love. And I say that she didn't express that in words, but she came unconditionally, provided us with that support, and provided us with those baked goods, which were an expression of her love. So in a way, Pari epitomized simplicity, a life that was lived with purpose, and a life that was lived truly honestly for herself, because she was true to herself. She didn't need to pretend to be anything other than herself. Much of us we are often guilty of trying to create a mask amongst ourselves by assuming that our status and the acquisitions that we do have are somehow defining our character. Pari was not that. So what is nice about this, albeit that this is a sad occasion, is it's important to celebrate an ordinary person's life who had extraordinary qualities. And when you look at it in that context, you realize that life can be simple. And Pari provides us with an example of that. To Sarah, to Leona, and to Sayesha, the loss of your wife, and of course your mother, is a significant event. No one can underplay that, and the grief that you are going to feel is something that is going to be personal to you. Nobody can determine and control the way in which you grieve, how long you grieve. That is essentially your thing to do. All we can do is provide you with the support and the love and the comfort and the recognition that you have of the memories that Pari in fact leaves with you, values that she has instilled in Leona and Sayesha, and we hope that that lives for ever long in their lives. Pari shall always in fact be in your lives because she's an indelible part of your life. She's given birth to both of you, so her heart shall always remain in your heart. To Dee, who unfortunately is not here, to Vashni, and of course all the nieces as well, and the nephews. This loss is something that you would have to come to grips with. It's a loss of a sibling and of course an aunt. It's difficult because now we've come into a play or a field where we've become older and this kind of thing is going to occur to us. It's a question of how you handle that and the consequences that will be attached to that. All I can wish and pray from both Lily and I, and of course the children as well, my children, that God provides you with the comfort, the strength, and the guidance to in fact ensure that you accept this loss, come to terms with it, and also ensure that you continue to provide, as you should, the support and comfort to Sarah, Leona, and to Sayesha. And to leave you with this thought, and this is probably a light-hearted one, my daughter, Lubeshni, I think wrote a little note to Didi. And one of the things that she mentioned was that she could not forget, and this is what I've tried to convey to you, that she could not forget the beautiful Christmas cake and the snowballs that we used to get as often as we used to come together. And that was an expression of love from Pari. She never asked to be compensated. She never wanted to be compensated. All she wanted to do is to show her love in a different way. So much strength to all of you, and thank you very much for coming as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yogan Lavender, for your lovely tribute. Good choice of words. Thank you. Perfect tribute form. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you that came now want to pay your last respects, please do so. Come forward. எண்ணம் தேடி வந்து மின்கணி அழுந்து துன்பம் கொடுத்து அருமை எங்கள் அம்மாவே மின்கணி அழுந்து துன்பம் கொடுத்து அருமை எங்கள் அம்மாவே அருமை எங்கள் அம்மாவே உனக்கு நன்றி அம்மா நன்றி அம்மா நன்றி அம்மா அன்பானதே அருமை எங்கள் அம்மாவே அருமை எங்கள் அம்மாவே பொய்யான சேர்ந்து வளர்த்தேன் சூரும்பி வல்லதே வானூம்பி வல்லதே அருமை எங்கள் அம்மாவே ஆராட்டி தாரடி பருட்டி சீரடி அருமை எங்கள் அம்மாவே அருமை எங்கள் அம்மாவே நன்றி உனக்கு நன்றி அம்மா நன்றி அம்மா நன்றி அம்மா நீதானே அன்பானதே அருமை எங்கள் அம்மாவே அருமை எங்கள் அம்மாவே 10 மாசம் சுமந்து பெற்றேன் அருமை எங்கள் அம்மாவே 10 மாசம் சுமந்து பெற்றேன் அருமை எங்கள் அம்மாவே மறவாத தெய்வம் பாரதி நீதான் எங்களை மறந்து விட்டேன் மறவாத தெய்வம் பாரதி நீதான் எங்களை மறந்து விட்டேன் நன்றி உனக்கு நன்றி அம்மா நன்றி அம்மா நன்றி அம்மா நீதானே அன்பானதே அருமை எங்கள் அம்மாவே அருமை எங்கள் அம்மாவே அருமை எங்கள் அம்மாவே திருப்பதி வெங்கடேஸ்வர நீரும் நாராயண முரளீர நாராயண முரளீர திருப்பதி வெங்கடேஸ்வர தேவானாம் Ladies and gentlemen, we call upon our next tribute. We call upon Ineshri Naidu to please come.
Welcome, dear family and friends. When I was asked to speak on behalf of my aunt today, I struggled to put my thoughts and emotions onto a piece of paper. I hope that I am able to get through what I have articulated and that I can give you a sense of what our aunt meant to all of us. Today is a difficult day for us all, as we gather to say goodbye to a devoted wife, a doting mother, a beloved sister, a friend to all, and to our extraordinary auntie. Our dear aunt, as affectionately known to her nieces and nephews as Uncle Pari, will forever hold a special place in our hearts. For she was more than an aunt to us. She was a mother to us all. She embodied the essence of unconditional love and devotion. Her heart was boundless, and her capacity for empathy and compassion even greater than that. You would always be welcomed with open arms to her home, and you would never leave empty-handed. She was an inspiration to us all when we watched her defeat cancer with such courage and ease. And at the time I couldn't understand how she would endure such treacherous treatments, but still come home and cook for her family and function as normal. This is indicative of the fighting spirit and attributable to the type of mother and wife that she was, always putting her family and others first. Her home was always filled with laughter, delicious food, and an unshakable sense of belonging, and it always felt like home. Indeed, we all know that Uncle Pari had a gift of creation, and with her hands, she had the ability, as Uncle Nanu has already articulated during his tribute, her ability was to make something ordinary taste extraordinary. There are certain dishes that will never taste the same because they are tied to a memory with you and with the love that you poured into even the simplest of dishes. For my sisters, Maini and Kamini, that were sandwiches for the beach, homemade pastries, sweet putu, and homemade pizzas. And for Terry and Kayla, it was idlis, fish biryani, and macaroni chutney, wood cheese to mention a few. For me, it was all of the above and so much more. Growing up, we all have vivid memories of her unwavering kindness and warmth, and today we hold on to those memories dearly. Every year growing up, I would sit with a baking book, pick a cake that I wanted for my birthday, and watch her perform magic and bring it to life. My sisters often speak about Sunday afternoon tea traditions when they were little, with a special treat and a chat around the table. Our aunt's passing leaves an unfillable void in our lives, but her legacy will continue to inspire us all. We will continue to remember her infectious laughter, her generous spirit, and we will honor her memory by embracing the values that she embodied of love, kindness, compassion, and generosity. She would regularly prepare sandwiches and send with Uncle Salda to work, for people who would need a meal in the morning that walk past his shop. On behalf of the Naicker, Naidu, and Murthy families, we would like to extend our gratitude for the love and support that you have showed us over the past few days. Losing a matriarch in our family has left a gaping hole in our hearts, and your support has eased the pain a little. While we are left heartbroken, we are comforted knowing that she is no longer in pain. When someone you love becomes a memory, that memory becomes a treasure that you will hold on to forever. She will soon be with our beloved granny, guiding and guarding us. And we ask that you pray for Pari's soul over the next 13 days as her soul transitions to the next stage in her journey, and may her soul attain moksha. To Uncle Sada, Riona, and Sayeshan, we know that losing your wife and mom has left a void that no one could ever fill. But please know that we are always here for you, and we will be there as you progress into the next chapter of your lives. Finally, to my dear aunt, rest in peace, Pari. Your love will never fade, and your memory will continue to bless our lives. We love you dearly and will continue to uphold the legacy that you left. May you now rest in the eternal peace and love that you so generously shared with us during your time on this earth.
Thank you, Inishri and Naidu, for your lovely speech, well said. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we do our last tribute. We call upon Sacred Murli. Please come forward.
Good afternoon to families and relatives. And I would like to thank the Naicker family for giving me an opportunity to do the obituary on behalf of Pari Naicker. Firstly, on behalf of the Naicker family, we really feel your pain during this extremely difficult time, and the Naicker family would like to thank all those that have been with them through this difficult period and have given them support and encouragement. They are really indebted for the kind words of encouragement during the past week and being there for the family. I had the privilege of knowing Pari for about 36 years, and from our first meeting, she always came across as someone as being very warm, welcoming, friendly, and humble. And these are the qualities that have made her so special to most of us, and I think as has been echoed by Yogan as well as Ineshri. Pari was extremely hardworking, and after completing school, she worked in various parts of the leather and footwear industry. However, her passion, as we heard here, has always been food, and more especially baking. She was extremely talented, and all that she touched turned into delicacies. We can never forget the delicious snowballs, pastries, pies, cakes, and a range of biscuits and sweetmeats that Pari regularly made. Pari didn't need recipes. I think all the ingredients as well as the quantities was all in the mind, basically. So she knew exactly how to mix and what to put. And as I said, she measured quality by touching and textures. The products that Pari made went far and wide, all across South Africa and even to other countries. People that came to South Africa on holidays took the products back with them. Pari was extremely good at what she did, and she developed an extremely successful home industry with customers from all over Durban and from different religious groups. I can remember the cakes that Pari made for my many birthdays, as well as that of my daughters and even my nieces and nephews. Pari has always been extremely customer focused. She would do anything to satisfy her customers, even if it meant taking a loss. She always made a plan. If you needed something urgently, even though she may have had other customers, she always went the extra mile and tried to make a plan. There are many who appreciated her efforts, and unfortunately, some took advantage of her good nature as well. So the home industry that Pari established in Chatsworth area helped sustain many families. She had a reputation, and her products brought many more customers. I know it's a difficult time, and I really hope with the training that she's given Riona, and I know Riona's ability in terms of the skills and what Pari has taught her, I really hope she can take this business to the next level. And she's a very bright young woman, and I know she can do it with all our support. She will carry a mother's legacy to another level. Another quality that I remember of Pari was a kindness and helpful disposition. She was helpful to many people, including the poor, and here she mentioned that. I think she regularly made sandwiches for the poor because she didn't want people to go hungry. It showed a humility and a service to the less fortunate. Another quality of Pari that we admired was she was extremely forthright. She was a straight talker and she spoke her mind. And she did things as it was and was quite assertive in what she said. As was already mentioned, she preferred being in the background and not taking credit for anything. She never saw life as about being her, but those around her. She always wanted the best for everyone. The third quality of Pari was an immense love for her children, Sayesh and Riona, and husband, Sada, as well as her siblings, and nephews and nieces, as well as her neighbors and friends. She spoke extremely highly of her neighbors and friends. Neighbors were like a family to her. She was also very proud of the achievements of her immediate family, including her nieces and nephews. Another quality that we'll never forget of Pari is her loving nature. She was always willing to be supportive and give so much more to those that was around her. Life was not about Pari, but it was about a family, including Sada, Riona, and Sayesh. One thing I can always remember is the immense hospitality. Whenever we came to Kalwastan, you are guaranteed to have a boot full of food to take home, whether it be the fresh Cornish curry or boxes of biscuits. We are so ever grateful for all you have done for us, and we will never forget this. Pari loved her siblings and would speak to them daily. She loved life with all its challenges and misgivings. As was mentioned earlier, she conquered breast cancer 14 years ago and was very positive about life. Unfortunately, she became unwell a few years ago after COVID and developed long COVID, which affected her lungs and her kidneys. She was brave and fearless and refused to let her medical deficiencies bring her down. She tried to live each moment with intensity as she could. She tried being normal, even continuing baking, even though her health wasn't as good as it has always been. Unfortunately, she took herself to the worst on Friday and her health deteriorated rapidly. And we got the bad news that Pari passed away on Monday night at the age of 62, which is extremely young in these times. Pari would have been 63 on Sunday, the 26th September, 2025. January. Sorry. January. Pari was an inspiring person, and it was not only the older generation that took to her. She had a major influence on the younger generation as well, including her nephews and nieces, as well as her friends and neighbors, who she had loved immensely. Pari left us way too soon, and we know that she had so much more to offer. But she made a difference to many people's lives, and these special qualities made a difference to many of us. We can learn from Pari in terms of pushing yourself to the limit and not holding back in terms of reaching your goals. She was passionate about baking, and she built a legacy in the community. Life must be lived with intensity, and every moment must be worth something. Furthermore, we should not put things off and do things today. We must make our peace and live life to the fullest. I have a quote by Ellen Keller, who was a blind author, and it's as follows: "That what we once enjoyed and loved, we can never lose. For all that we love deeply becomes a part of us." Pari is a part of us. To Sada, Riona, and Saishan, you will carry her values forward. She may be gone, but the spirit lives in us, and she will continue to guide you. We are conscious that we are only mortal and only temporary on earth. We will do nothing more than is absolutely needed. If we understood that our time is limited on earth, we wouldn't focus on on accumulating unnecessary material things, vast wealth. When I think, as Pari did, she prioritized a simple life, which is far more fulfilling. I have two quotes by Swami Sivananda, and the first one is, "Don't fear darkness if you carry the light within," and Pari carried that light. The second quote, also by Swami Sivananda, is, "Life is a pilgrimage. The wise man does not rest by the roadside inns. He marches directly to the illimitable domain of eternal bliss, his ultimate destination. And that's where the destination is, where Pari is going. So as we gather today to remember Pari, let us commemorate her life. Let us bid her farewell as the soul goes home. We mourn the loss of a lively, charismatic and dignified soul, a soul that brought joy and fulfillment to many of us, and who will never be forgotten. And once I'm here, I would like to do the vote of thanks, and this is from Pari's immediate family. That's Sada, Leona, and Sayesha. And it goes as follows. Thank you all for attending Pari's funeral. Your attendance and support means the world to us. Pari was well loved and cared for, and all of you being here is testament to the impact that she made in terms of our lives and many of those around us. Our family would like to acknowledge a few people who will be instrumental and supportive with us through this difficult period. And the first one is Alvin and Jude and everyone at Continental Funerals for handling the arrangements so seamlessly. When we were with the family on Monday and Alvin came across and the way he handled the situation in terms of, organizing the hall, organizing the Brahman, organizing the group, as well as even the catering. I think, it's so difficult when you in these times, but he made life so easy and so well organized. That's Continental Funerals. Secondly, Pari wants to thank the beloved neighbors who have always showed up for us. Thank you for your unwavering kindness and love and devotion. A special thank you to Roshni and Auntie Sautri, who have been a pillar of support and strength to the family. And it's not just after Pari's demise. I think if you look at Roshni and Auntie Sautri and the immediate neighbors, in terms of the impact that they've made. When Pari was ill, and I think on Friday nights, they spent almost the entire night at Abbot Luthuli and Artikan Hospital. And the neighbors were there with the family, giving them support in this extremely difficult time. I think these are things that you can never ever forget. And we really thank you immensely for what you've done for this family. And we would like to thank everyone at the Camry Supermarkets for the support that they've given to the family. Maureen has been a faithful friend to Pari for over 40 years. He's also immensely thanked. All the staff and customers at Twin Tires who have supported the family, they would like to acknowledge and thank you. And lastly, we want to thank Pari's devoted, loyal customers who were more than customers. They became friends and they were like family, and she really cared dearly for her customers. We thank you.
Thank you, our dear brother Sayyid Morley, for the lovely tribute. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who did not leave, please come forward and pay your respects. Namah Shivaya Varnadhan Latan Namah Shivaya Varnadhan Latan Kimi Guru Namah Shivaya Varnadhan சில அன்பே நதியே அங்கீகே அன்பே நதியே அங்கீகே தானே புகை அங்கீகே தானே அங்கீகே தானே புகை அம்மாரே Parthiba Pari Naicker சகோதரருக்கும் ஒளிக்கணிந்து முதல் வணக்கத்தை வைக்கின்றேன். இன்று தினம் அதாவது காலம் சென்ற தீர்வு பார்த்திபா Pari Naicker அவர்களை ஆத்மாவும் நட்கரும் சாந்தி. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, we gathered here at this day to pay our final tribute to Amma Parthiba Pari Naicker. It is indeed a very, very sad day for the Naicker family and for all of us, ladies and gentlemen. One of our great saints, Sundaramurti Swami says, Vadu Mayamita Mannavada Thinnum, life is only an illusion but death is certainty. Ladies and gentlemen, we all have to go through this procedure someday or another. That's one of the reasons we do good and be good on this Mother Earth, Bhumadi. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Naicker family, we'd like to thank one and all for being present, taking time of being praying with our family, for your floral tributes, for your financial help, and especially rallying around. Ladies and gentlemen, in any way in which you have the family, then I say big canary. I, Paramahansa Muni from the Muni Brothers and from the Continental Funeral Service, the CEO, Mr. Alvin Pari, and the staff, we like to pay our deepest condolences to the bereaved family. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing the last tribute, that is the rose tribute. We call upon the immediate family can come forward and offer Amma the rose. Amma, we leave you with love. Please guide us in this Mother Earth, Bhumadevi. Please come forward. Hare Shiva Shiva Hare Shiva 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 Hare Shiva 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 Hare Anna Marayani पुण्यनि पावन कलिया अनु कृपा करनी पावन पुण्यनि पावन मलिया अनु कृपा करनी पालूं एंगल भक्ति प्रेम पालूं भक्ति प्रेम परिवयवसियमे ओम शिव शिव जय 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 शक्ति ओम श्री जय 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 शक्ति जय जय दिनो पारि पंडम जगमामि ओम श्री जय 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 शक्ति शक्ति ओम शिव शिव शक्ति Ladies and gentlemen, we come to the conclusion. We'll ask one and all to please rise for that Chotpatikam Bhakti Devi, which I ensure the display for Amma, display for family as well. Hari Om Bhakti Devi Ariyarga Mukere Mujabere Bhakti Devi Arivite To call upon 6 pallbearers, please come forward, give us some assistance. Thank you. Govinda, 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 please come forward, give us some assistance. Thank you. Govinda, Govinda.